The referee is Mr. Sandy Roy from Aberdeen. And so the match gets underway in front of a capacity crowd here of just over 10,000. A match which has been sold out for more than a fortnight. And St Johnstone, as I was saying, their confidence will really be high. But Rangers too, well, just one defeat in 14 games so far this season. That was at the hands of Dundee United. Now the Rangers team, in fact, has no fewer than 9 of the players who beat St Johnstone 3-0 in the Scottish Cup tie at Ibrox last season. Kuznetsov and Hurlock in for Butcher and Brown. Saints have just 4 in the starting lineup from that particular occasion. So it's Spackman for Rangers. Kuznetsov losing out there. Good break by Saints. Henry Curran, and across comes Chris Woods. Well, Woods in international action in midweek and very much involved in the early action here. Well, a great buzz of excitement and anticipation surrounding this match. Saints piling forward in these opening stages. Gary McGuinness involved there, the Saints captain. And the offside flag going up against Tommy Turner. Go forward to Spackman, supported by Kuznetsov. Foul there by Henry Curran. Trevor Stephen, challenged by McGuinness. Another free kick awarded. Kuznetsov on the ground. Well, this is exactly what happened. Kuznetsov bundled off the ball, but falling awkwardly as well, and happily back on his feet now, still limping a bit there. Trevor Stephen. Well, Johnson getting the touch on for Ali McCoy. Good goalkeeping by Lindsay Hamilton. Committed himself. And he'll be happy with that early piece of goalkeeping. Kuznetsov, meanwhile, is limped off, looking for a bit of treatment. Well, Johnson picking up the ball from Hurlock's header. Forced to backtrack though. He wins a free kick. The offender there, Martin Traynor. Quickly taken by Goff to Trevor Stephen. Got down from behind by Gary McGuinness. He'll get a word of warning from the referee. And Trevor Stephen trying to create something here. McGuinness with them all the way, and taking him from behind. So Rangers have the free kick, and it will be Stephen himself to take it to Mo Johnston. Johnson quickly closed down by Mark Traynor. Rangers have the throw. Well, Rangers now making a substitution. Kuznetsov has failed to come back onto the field, and Peter Houstra is the man coming on. Well, Tacha eventually sending a long ball through. Richard Goff making the challenge on Roddy Grant. The free kick given against the Rangers skipper. It's quickly taken, driven forward by Turner. Gary Stevens getting the touch, conceding the throw-in. Well, 20 minutes gone, the Saints fans getting right behind the team as Henry Curran prepares to take the throw. Headed on by Grant, away by Goff. Ingalls is in there. Gary Stevens for Rangers. Gary McGuinness pushing hard. The ball going behind for the corner to Saints. Well, Chris Woods shouting at his defenders, getting them organised. Again, Ingles coming forward. Testing one for the Rangers defence. The ball driven low and hard. Another corner kick. Well, Chris Woods having plenty to do here. The ball coming right across, and Ingles was up inside the area. The ball broke to him. Got in the shot. Behind for another corner. And it comes. A chance! Well, driven in there by Alan Moore. Chris Woods just getting a hand to it. Rangers under a lot of pressure here. Again, it's Henry Curran. Chris Woods committing himself, punching it clear, picked up by Houster. Another testing one for the goalkeeper. Well, Saints getting a tremendous ovation from the fans. Rangers probably facing more pressure in these last few minutes than they faced in the whole of last week's game. By Stephen holding off the challenge. Lee McCoy's looking at the far post. Well, cut out by Monroe. Slackman forward to Mo Johnston. Puts it away from Turner to McCoy. Just failing to find Johnson again, who looks quite frustrated. It's good defensive play by Ingles. Rangers have the throw-in. Buddy Grant feels that he was fouled there. He's not happy with Houster. Ali McCoist for Rangers. Ingles battling away there. Innes forward. Spackman to Walters. Well shadowed by Paul Cherry. Well, you certainly wouldn't think St Johnstone were the new boys to the Premier Division. Splendid run of results, and now giving champions Rangers a run for their money in this first half. Walters against Cherry. Good pace by Walters. Free kick awarded. The Saints fans unhappy now. Quickly taken forward to Ali McCoist. Blocked there by John Ingles. Rangers have the corner. Trevor Stephen. Then the shot one to Walters. And Tommy Turner living dangerously, gets away with it. Saints pouring then out of defence. Picked up now by Curran. Sends it through to Moore, who's switched wings. Mastry's up there with him. Good play again by Moore, sending in the shots. Great effort. And a fine save by Chris Woods. He's not happy with his defenders for allowing the player to run right across the face of the goal. It was a good break forward by St Johnstone out of defence. The player cutting right across, and Woods at full stretch, just getting his fingertips to it. Richard Goff getting the touch. St Johnstone have the throw-in. Mark Traynor forward to Moore, impeded by Stuart Monroe. full-back stating his case to the referee, and just too much because it's going to be a booking for Stuart Munro. Well, he's found Alan Moore a tricky opponent so far in this game. And now he becomes the third player booked. McGuinness and trainer of Saints already shown the yellow card. It's Trainer with the free kick. Woods committing himself, missing it completely. Spins behind for the corner. Nigel Spackman and Mo Johnson coming to Rangers' rescue. Well, again, Woods committing himself at full stretch, missing it completely. Leicester surrounded again by St Johnstone players. Excellent play by Moore. Roddy Grant taking a bit of a knock there. Moore coming forward in the final minute of this first half. Great play by Moore! Oh, what an effort! Great play. It all began in the middle of the field. It was Roddy Grant who set things going. He got the ball to Moore. And a great run by the player. Did so well to get the shot in. Just past the post. Richard Gough is now being shown the yellow card by the referee. So we're now into injury time. The referee checks his watch again. And it's Spackman. Great play again by Moore. What a game he's having. Getting away from Hurlett this time. He's in there again. Good play again by St Johnstone. And the ball blocked by Chris Woods from Henry Curran. Well, Curran and Moore again combining well on the left side of the field. Curran racing forwards, and a good save by Woods at point-blank range. Well, St Johnstone finishing this first half on a real high. The downward header, another chance! It's off the line by Trevor Stephen. But the ball going behind for another corner. Roddy Grant getting the downward header, the ball driven forward off the line by Trevor Stephen. Well, Rangers will be happy to hear the whistle, and there in fact it does. A standing ovation from the St Johnstone fans. Well, what a first half by Alan Moore. He cut right across the face of the penalty area, in from the left to test Woods with a shot. Woods getting his fingertips to it. Then cutting in from the right, driving the ball right across the face of the Rangers goal to a lively end to the first half. It's St Johnstone 0, Rangers 0. Half, and Mark Hateley coming into the fray in place of Ali McCoist. No changes in the St Johnstone lineup. Well, no doubt Rangers manager Graham Souness would have plenty to say to his players during the interval. They were under an awful lot of pressure just before the half-time whistle. Hateley getting his first touch, trying to find Mo Johnstone. It's McGuinness just getting the ball back to Lindsay Hamilton. Nigel Spackman to Walters, quickly closed down by Cherry. Good turn by Walters. Istra is on the left. Good ball through for Mo Johnstone. Well taken by Lindsay Hamilton. Well, Walters began it all. They got the ball out to Houstra. Into the near post. Mo Johnstone coming in. McGuinness with him, and well taken by Lindsay Hamilton. Good forward ball to Moore. Woods committing himself again. Keeper does well. That was Roddy Grant. Did well to get the ball through to Alan Moore. Woods read the situation well. Italy in the thick of it again, but the ball breaking to Mastre. He promptly gives it away to Trevor Stephen. A look to Johnston. The referee getting a bit of a roasting from the crowd. Austra, he's got Stevens coming through. Gary Stevens, well, a disappointing end to the move. It was a great run forward by Gary Stevens. Austra saw him breaking clear on the right. The great gap opened up. And Stevens, so good in this type of situation, but well off target. Johnston looking around for some support. Gary Stevens, well challenged by Turner. Walters being shadowed by Sherry. Still Walters doing well, driving it in. Trevor Stephen denied at the last moment. Chudkoff getting in the header for Rangers. Austra being chased all the way by Trainer. Great pace by the Dutchman. Italy's in the middle. It's well cut out though by Baltacha. Again, that was good reading of the game by the Soviet player, because Hitley was racing in through the middle. Richard Goff going forward to the edge of the area. Austra with the corner. Goff with a header and straight at Lindsay Hamilton. Well, Hamilton changed his mind. He was starting to move out, decided to hold his ground as Goff got in the header. Headed on by Grant, away by Spackman. Austra and Rowe. Trainer with the throw. Spackman along and forward to Hitley. Good header by Hitley to Mark Walters. Walters on his own. Still Walters. Well, eventually it's well wide and he's annoyed with himself, but he had no real support and he had to go it alone. He tried to get away from Cherry, but the ball well wide. Spackman, Hitley, leaving it to Johnston. Austra, Trainer watching him closely. Austra going for the line, getting in the cross. Hitley's there! Well, it spins high over the bar. You can't quite believe it. Well, Johnston did well to get the ball to Austra. It was a good cross under pressure. Hitley climbing high, but well over the bar. Nigel Spackman heading clear for Rangers. St Johnstone have the throw. Alan Moore followed by Mo Johnston. Free kick just a few yards outside the penalty area. St Johnstone applied a fair amount of pressure in the latter stages of the first half. Can they do it again here? It's McGuinness. And the ball just past the post. And Ingles up there in support of the strikers. Well, McGuinness provided the cross. Richard Goff was well away from the ball. Free header at goal there. And Chris Woods diving right across. McGuinness for St Johnstone to Moore. Back to Moore. Hitting the early cross, it's Mascray. Oh, what a miss by Roddy Grant. It was great play forward. Moore providing the early cross, the header there from Mascray, and Grant sending a shot high over the bar. Off to Stephen. Walters. St Johnston's throw. Altacha. Straight to Nigel Spackman. So inside the final minute. Houstra forward to Walters. Cherry's with him, still Walters. Mo Johnson in the middle. Ball behind for the corner kick. And Tommy Turner involved in the thick of the action. And then he gets a pat in the head from his goalkeeper. And just as well he made that interception because Johnson had timed his run perfectly. The goal was gaping. Here's Houstra. Away again by Turner. Nigel Spackman. Again looking for Walters. Lindsay Hamilton committing himself. Lindsay Hamilton playing against his old team. Moving his men upfield as Alec Totten, the St Johnstone manager, still urging his men to go forward. We're now into injury time, and there in fact goes the final whistle. Warm handshakes all round. Rangers will be happy, I'm sure, to leave here with a point. It really has been St Johnstone's day. They had some tremendous efforts at goal towards the end of the first half, with Alan Moore very much involved, bringing up a very good save from Chris Woods, then driving the ball just past the post. And in the second half, well, the chance of the match created by St Johnstone. Moore again involved. They got the ball to Mascray. He back-headed the ball into the path of Roddy Grant, but his shot went high over the bar. The final score here at McDermott Park: St Johnstone 0, Rangers 0.